Alright guys, so today's look was inspired by a picture I found on Pinterest, and I really wanted to use one of my new ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip shades. This is in the shade Lychee, which I will have listed down below along with all the other information. But if you guys want to see how I got this look, make sure to stay tuned. Alright guys, so I've already, for the sake of time, put on my foundation, in which I use the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation. It's in the shade 95 Coconut, and I have concealed under my eyes as far as like dark circles, and I used the orange and the yellow in the BH Perfecting Concealer medium dark like circle thing. I don't know what this is called right now. So I've done that. Now I'm just going to go in and highlight using the Maybelline Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer in Medium Deep. And this is mainly because the foundation that I just applied is a little too dark for me. So I don't want to do a super bright contour. I just want to help lighten up the middle of my face and bring my dimension back. Okay. Alright, so moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to keep it really simple and using my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And if you guys hear thunder in the background, that is because it has been raining. But I really wanted to go ahead and film this for you guys, so I was just like, it's going to happen. Alright. Moving on. Ooh. So I actually found this picture on Pinterest, like the place, randomest of all places, but yeah. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so for eyeshadow, I'm using the Jessi's Girl eyeshadow primer, and I got this from Rite Aid, I think. Alright, so I'm kind of going backwards, but it's okay because this is just how I work. I'm going to set my under eye concealer with my MAC shaping powder, and this is in Soft Focus, and I'm just using the Real Technique setting brush, I think is what this is. Alright, so for this look, I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the original palette, and the first shade I'm going to take is going to be a blending color, and it is this one here, which I will list them all down below, but I kind of lost my little slip that tells me what shades these are, so bear with me. And you want to put this in your crease. Alright, so then I'm going to go up to this shade here. And again, I cannot think of any of these names right now. Like, it's crazy. And I'm just sweeping this across my brow bone. In the picture that I am inspired by, she has a super, super bright highlight, but that's really not my style. So we're going to adjust things down just a wee bit. But in light of trying to be a little similar, I'm going to take this, I think this might be Champagne Truffle, and put up here on my crease as well. The beautiful thing about pulling inspiration from pictures versus copying them directly is that you don't have to do it exactly the way they did it in the picture. You can like mix and match and create your own. Alright, then I'm taking this color here and also working that into my crease. I'm going to the Nudes palette and actually take this color here as well and just mix the two of those together and apply those to the lid. Alright, so now I'm going in with a slightly more defined blending brush, and I'm going to take the darkest shade, so this one right here in the corner here, and apply this in my outer V. Yeah, so this is going to be outer V and then right up to into my crease as well. Now this you want to start lightly and go in and just keep adding. You don't want to do too much though. Too much too fast, you know? Alright, moving on. Next I'm going to take my angled eyeliner brush and my e.l.f. cream liner and do a wing, and then I'm going to go back to my eyeshadow, but I want to see where my wing is going to fall before I start to deepen up the crease. Alright, so as we all know, my wing liner game is a little rough. I don't know how I feel about it right now, to be honest. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with the black from this quad or trio. Alright, so my lid color is showing up differently than I want it to, so I'm going to add this like gold color here onto the lid. Alright, now I gotta redo my liner again. Like, yo, I'm gonna struggle right now. This dark brown is too real. Too real. Like, can't it just go perfectly the first time? Alright, so I'm going to use a 2-in-1 for my highlight and my blush, and it's Tulip, the duo from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to use the pink as my blush. Okay, and then I'm going to use the like bronzier side for my highlight. Low key, y'all, I've been thinking of going back to fusion extensions. I don't know how many of you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, but the first video I ever put up was a video of me installing micro loop extensions on myself, and so I've done a couple more videos about those and main max extensions as well, but I've recently been thinking about either going back to main max extensions or doing like real fusion extensions, which I'm kind of nervous about because I'm like, never done those on myself before. This is going to be new. I'm not sure. So I'm kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie. But yeah. So I figured I'd give you guys that little tidbit of information. Alright, now I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Volume Mascara. Okay, then I'm going to top that one off with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then because this look looks like it needs some false lashes, I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Extreme. And first I'm going to go ahead and take the fibers. And even though these are step 2, I'm actually doing it as step 1 because I've already applied a mascara, so I'm just going to coat it with the actual mascara itself as well. So I think we've done enough. Now let's go ahead and do my lips. So I need a lip liner. And I thought I had pulled this stuff out, but apparently not. Oh, no, I did. Okay. So for liner, I'm using Berry Red. Alright, so I was going to use originally this lipstick here, which is Twisted, and it's by NYX. It's one of their high voltage lipsticks. But I actually think I want to do a brighter color, and so I'm going to pull out, ooh, sorry y'all, a ColourPop color. So I think we're going to go with Lychee, maybe? Hold on, because I have a favorite. Drive-In? No. We'll do Lychee. We'll do Lychee. So just looks like this, and it is a matte. Now I do want to note, I previously moisturized my lips before this because these are extremely drying, but nevertheless. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified for more. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up, and I think that's all. So thank you guys so much for watching, and till next time. Like, this lip color is boom. It's like the bomb diggity.